Hey guys, it's Gus, and I'm still very much interested in this band of air. There's a lot about it I don't think we know yet. Some people might know what the internal cooldown is, but I don't know, and I've been trying to find out. So I'm gonna use the dreaded eyeball method, and I'll explain the reasoning I'm going to use. Um, I know for a fact there's better reasoning than this, but I think it's the best I can do with what we got. So we're gonna the power I'm gonna use is rapid strike, and this hits so fast. Watch this. Oops, wrong button. This is how fast it hits. So we know, and mind you, this is going to be insanely boring. 99.9% of people will not care, so feel free to turn this off. But hopefully, this can give us something somewhat conclusive, and if not, maybe somebody can come up with a better test. ACT by far and away would be such a better test, but I don't have that. And so I'm going to use Rapid Strike. Its cast time is 0.2 seconds, so I can do this 5 times a second. Well, I just hold down. I don't even have to press it. I just hold it down. And then what I'm going to do to stack damage, I'm putting on the Demogorgon's Reach. Every time you get 5 crit strikes in a row, the next 3 hits will give you an additional proc of Locksmith bonus, and same for the 3 times journals. We know this procs the ring, so this can proc the ring. This can proc the ring. I have 3 times or red journals or red dragon glyphs on, so every time I do a hit, you notice the additional hits. And I got Netheries on. Where are you? Why did it do that? Oh, okay. So did it touch and win? So 1 hit. So if you notice, we got Netheries, Locksmith, Touch of Wind. Well, that was a good one. Okay, let's do another hit. Okay, recharging. So you saw those hits that came up. Touch of Wind, Tenebrous. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pay attention to that because I think Tenebrous can proc the Touch of Wind, but I don't know that for a fact. The Netheries, so every second I'll be getting an additional hit. At least 1 more from the Netheries. The Locksmith Benches. The Aspect of the Flame. Every hit we do, we're going to get an additional Aspect of the Flame because we have 2 of them on, and we know it hits. So Rapid Strike, look at, we got Rapid Strike, Aspect of the Flame, Locksmith Vengeance, Netheries, Tenebrous, Touch of Wind, and that's with 1 second. It takes 0.2 seconds to cast. So what I'm going to do is just hold this down, and what we're basically looking for is we'll know every second has occurred when we see 5 times Rapid Strike. So every time we see Rapid Strike, after 5 times, we know 1 second has occurred. We're gonna see if we can get Touch of Wind to proc. We're guessing the internal cooldown is 1 second, but if we see it proc twice with only 4 aspect of the pack, or I'm sorry, Rapid Strike, then we know it's less than a second. So I'm just gonna mash this, just hold this down. Oops. And where combat? Okay. Where's combat? There. Why is it doing this? Okay. Here we go. All those baby hits. It looks sexy as hell. There was a touch. Oh, there was 2 touches of wind real quick. Oh man. Why did it just do that? So there was this touch of wind. And there was this touch of wind. So, okay. Rapid Strike. There's 1 Rapid Strike. And that Rapid Strike had this touch of wind. 2 Rapid Strike. 3 Rapid Strike. 4 Rapid Strike. If I count it right, we just had that, and you see that touch of wind right there without a Rapid Strike. So that looked like in 4 hits, which is less than a second. Okay. God, this is gonna suck so bad. looking for touch. Okay, there's a touch of wind. There's a touch of wind too. God dang it, I pressed the button again. Okay, so here's a touch of wind. Rapid strike. Rapid strike. Touch of wind. Okay, so here's one rapid strike, right? And that rapid strike caused this touch of wind. So now the internal cooldown would start. And rapid strike, so that's 0.2 seconds. Rapid strike, so that's 0.4 seconds. 0.6 seconds. Woo. So there was, okay, I'm just going to double check that. Touch of wind. There's one rapid strike. That was the one that caused the touch of wind, right? There's 2 rapid strikes. 3 rapid strikes. Here's the touch of wind. So 4 rapid strikes. So in 4 rapid strikes, 0.8 seconds, the ring proc twice. So the first one procced on the first one. So 3 rapid strikes later, 0.6 seconds later, the touch of wind procced. So this pretty much says the internal cooldown is no more than 0.6 seconds. I mean, let's go through this one more time. So here's a rapid strike, right? Rapid strike, aspect of the flame, Locksmith, touch of wind. So internal cooldown starts right now. Rapid strike, 0.2 seconds, because it took from the time the first hit to this one. So 0.2 seconds. Aspect of the flame, Neverwinter, rapid strike, that's 0.4 seconds. That's our second one, 0.4 seconds. Locksmith, aspect of the flame, Tenebrous, critical hit, rapid strike, that's 0.6 seconds. That's the third hit. Tails, Locksmith, aspect of the pack, touch of wind. Okay, if the tooltip is correct and this attack takes 0.2 seconds, we just had one occur within 0.6 seconds. So we know the cooldown is at most 0.6 seconds. What would be crazy if we got it to proc within 2 hits? Because I think there is, well, their assumption is there is an internal cooldown. We know there wasn't if it would proc twice on the same hit, because a lot of, we know the Netheries can proc it, we know the aspect of the flames can proc it, and we know the Locksmiths can proc it. So if all those can proc it, we would after a while see 2 touches of wind with 1 attack, which we have not seen yet. There's a touch of wind. Okay, you know, that's the 3rd time in a row I did that. When I go to here, so there's a touch of wind. Okay, we're still recharging. Oh, what is that? I want to wait till that attack stops. Okay. There's a touch of wind. Demogorgon's Wrath. Did they rename Demogorgon's Wrath? I thought it was Locksmith's Vengeance. Well, nope, they have different names, but the exact same amount of damage. See Demogorgon 4204, Locksmith 4204. Okay, nothing sexy there. Okay, there. I like when it says still recharging. There was a touch of wind, I think. Nothing sexy there. Ugh. Okay. Still recharging. Here we go. There's a touch of wind. There was a second touch of wind. Okay. 1 touch of wind. And there's a second one. Let's see if we had it 3 times within there. Still recharging. So, gushing wound, Netheries. Still recharging. I don't. Nothing. Look up there. These numbers. Okay, I saw a touch of wind. Here's a touch of wind. The hit that caused that right there, right? 1. Oh, there's one right there. Wait a sec. Okay, rapid strike. Rapid strike, tails, touch of wind. Countdown, internal countdown starts right now, right? Netheries, aspect of the flame. Okay, 1 hit. There's rapid strike. 2 rapid strike. Lostsmith, aspect of the flame. 3 rapid strike. Okay. Oh, I was hoping it was I was hoping that, okay, that was 3 again. 0.6 seconds. I do not recommend these eyeball tests for anybody. It sucks. It sucks. I was going to say another word afterwards, but that wouldn't be necessary right now. Okay, there's a touch of wind. Rapid strike, touch of wind. So rapid strike, touch of wind, aspect of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Look at those little baby numbers. It looks sexy as hell, but it's not. I didn't see. Okay, there's one touch of wind. And no. So this touch of wind right here. Rapid strike, touch of wind. Internal cooldown starts now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're trying to see if we can get it in less than 2 seconds or not. Within 2 or 3 rapid strikes. Because we've gotten it within 0.6 seconds. We're trying to see if we can get it to do more than that. There's a touch of wind. Oh, I let go for a second as I was looking at this. Whoa, look at that. 1. Rapid strike. Touch of wind. 1, 2. See, that was within 2.4 seconds, but I think I let go for a second. God dang it. I can't count that. Okay, let's go see. I can't tell by looking at the screen. If I'm procking the band of air or not. Okay, nothing right there looks good. I'm thinking Tenebrous does proc it though. I'm thinking it can. Not does, but yes, does or can is the same thing. Okay, nothing right there. So I touch a wind. Okay. Touch a wind. Look at 1 critical hit for 4,000 damage, and then Aspect of the Flames, Lostsmith Vengeance, Demogorgon's Vengeance, Netheries, Touch of Wind. So 1 hit got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 hits come from 1 hit. Okay, so we did have that right there. So let's go up. 1, Oh shit! Okay. Watch this. So rapid strike, right there. Rapid strike, Tails artifact, touch of wind. Cooldown starts right now, right? And then the aspect of the flames came. Okay, critical hit. That's one hit, 0.2 seconds. Lost Myth, Demogorgon, aspect of the flames. Critical hit, rapid strike. That's 2.4 seconds. Aspect of the flames, Lost Myth, Demogorgon, Netherese, touch of wind. Okay, I'll show that again. I'll show that again. 1 second. Okay, so we got rapid strike right here. Tails, touch of wind. And that also, this aspect of the flame came from that original hit. So right now the clock has started with this touch of wind. Internal cooldown has started, right? So now we got critical hit, rapid strike. That means 0.2 seconds has gone past our last hit. So now we're at 0.2 seconds. Rapid strike, Lost Myth, Demogorgon, aspect of the flame. Critical hit. Now rapid strike. Now we're at 0.4 seconds. Aspect of the flame, Lost Myth, Demogorgon, Netherese, touch of wind. So within 0.4 seconds, well, actually, if you count the first touch of wind, so within 3 hits, the touch of ring proc twice. So within 0.6 seconds, it proc twice, but it proc 0.4 seconds after the first time it triggered. So now we know that the cooldown is no more than 0.4 seconds. But obviously there's a cooldown, because if we're getting 6 hits in one and all 6 of them could trigger the proc a ring, we would see the ring of Bandavera proc twice in one hit, you know. Because when you hit once, all the numbers come instantly. There's no time limit in between all those. They're all up there. Again. Tenebrous, touch of wind, Netherese, Lost Myth, aspect of the fat pack, rapid strike. So now we know the internal cooldown is no more than 0.4 seconds. That's great. Let's recharge. Let's see if we can get it within 2. God, I'm telling you, this is gonna be boring. Touch of wind. What was that? So now I'm not really gonna count. I'm just gonna scroll up real quick and see if I see touch of wind like 2 times somewhat close together. That would be crazy if it can proc every 0.2 seconds. Touch of wind. So I'm just gonna do just quick burst. That's all I'm gonna do. Ooh, wait a sec. Oh, don't you do that. Touch of wind. 1 rapid strike. Tails, aspect, Lost Myth, Tenebrous. 2 rapid strike. Lost Myth, Netherese, touch of wind. Yeah, so that's the second time it confirmed that can happen within 0.4 seconds. Okay, here we go. Burst. Banner, touch of air. Nope. Okay, Netherese. Let's see if we see 2 more touch of wind. Nope. Still recharging. Touch of wind. I'm just seeing if we can see 2 touches of wind somewhat close together. Okay, so touch of wind. Oh, what? Touch of wind. Okay, rapid strike, Tenebrous, aspect of the plane, Lost Myth. Rapid. Was that the rapid strike that caused it? Rapid strike. Where's the touch of wind at? Okay, so 1 rapid strike. 2 rapid strike. There we go. Okay. I like to when it says there we go. Oh, there was 2 quick touches of wind. There was a touch of wind. Okay, there's the recharging. Touch of wind. Okay. Netheries, Demo Gordon. Netheries. Touch of wind. So the harder and harder this test gets is to prove or to see if you can do it in less than 0.4 seconds. You'd have to have a. We can say it's no more than 0.4 seconds, but to say less than that, we'd have to get it to proc on 2 hits, and that could take thousands. But I'm just glad to know it's no more than 0.4 seconds. Touch of wind. Touch of wind. Seeing if I get it twice. Actually, while we're here, I might just test. I might just test the Tenebrous. Will take a long time to test because I only got one. Well, I guess I could get some cheap ones and put on. Touch of wind. Man, that touch of wind though. Right there. Oh, there's it. Okay, so touch of wind. Rapid strike, that's 1. 2. 3. So that was 0.6 seconds. Lost miss, lost miss. Touch of wind. PC folks have it so good. Well, except for your backlog. That sucks so bad. Oh my gosh. Funny story, I'm not going to say his name. He got his, it was really late and he just had his COVID vaccination, so he was out of it. And it was like 2 in the morning. He got his Zen order, so he went to go put another Zen order for 25,000, and he accidentally sold the 25,000 Zen he got instead of placing another order. Oh man, that hurt. That hurt, and I'm not even, he's on the other side of the world, and I still felt that. Wow. Okay, touch of wind. I'm happy to say it's no more than 0.4 seconds. It could be less, but we know it's not more. Okay, so this touch of wind. Rapid strike. 2, 3. Touch of wind, 4. Wow, so if you get that to proc twice in 1 second, and it's a 550 magnitude, or I don't remember the exact number, it's like 550 or 575. If you get it to proc twice in 1 second, that's 1200 magnitude. That's a lot. So as a bonus, so let me see if there's any Tenebrous in the auction house, because I want to see something. Tenebrous. Tenebrous. So we're going to go and get a rank 8. So there's a rank 8. A rank 9. And let's see what a rank 10 is. Oh my gosh, come on. 10. 21,000. Let's see what an 11 is. 200. I'm gonna regret that tomorrow. So I still need 12, 13, 14. But that's all I got. That's all I got. So let's go and put those on. They go in offensive slots, right? Okay. So we're gonna go. We're going to take off. We're gonna put on that, and then we're gonna make do that, And I took out the weapon enchant just to free up the screen clutter. And then we got a Tenebrous here, 15. And then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go Tenebrous. I think we got one more. Yeah. And then we're gonna take off this. We're gonna take off this. We're gonna take off this. Cause I'm trying to take off everything that procs extra. So here's how we're gonna find out. We're gonna go like this. This is how we're gonna find out. Refinement, green. We're gonna go like this. 400. Damn, shit. People are farming the hell out of Master of the Hunt right now, right? And Shores. That's why the market's flooded with these. So we're gonna take off these. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go. And these can proc the Tenebrous, I think. So let's get in combat. We're gonna get that up. So you see that 16,000? That's okay. So touch of wind, aspect of the poison, touch of wind. So what we're gonna look for is Tenebrous, touch of wind, Tenebrous, touch of wind. Aspect of poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. So now what we need is aspect of the poison. Shit, I need a single target dummy, guys. I'm sorry. Hold one. I could go to Care Kong, but that one's full a lot of times, so I'm gonna try the one in PE. So what we gotta get is we gotta get an aspect to the. We gotta get the green dragon to proc with Tenebrous, with the touch of wind, but we got to get that to proc two different ways. We got to get the Tenebrous to proc with it. If the aspect of the poison, go aspect of the poison, touch of wind, Tenebrous. And then if we see aspect of poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind, then we know the Tenebrous procs it, if that makes sense. So just one won't verify it. We got to get both of the ways, because we would never know if it was the that it was the Tenebrous or the touch of wind that procs it, unless we can get it to show both ways. Okay, so we're gonna get this one started. Poison. Okay, poison, touch of wind. So we know that does. So we got to get poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. Poison. 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 Told you, the testing's boring, guys. Hopefully I'm saving you some time, though. Tenebrous. Wait a sec. Okay, so touch of wind, aspect of the poison. Oh, man, just waiting. That's why we want more Tenebrous on as possible. So there's a poison. Okay, there's a Tenebrous. What? God, this is going so fast. Touch of wind. Wait, is it getting these dummies over here too? Oh, that's what. Dang it, I have to go to Care Kong. That's why I couldn't read the numbers, because it was going on multiple dummies. Poop. Well, let me see what happens if I stand as far away as possible right over here. Let's see if this works. Let's see if... Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Tenebrous. Okay, aspect of the poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. Okay. Aspect. So now we need an aspect of poison, touch of wind, Tenebrous. That's what we need to see in one hit. There's an... Okay, what was that? Tenebrous, aspect of the poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. But we need to see aspect of poison, touch of wind, Tenebrous. Aspect of the poison, touch of wind, then Tenebrous. That's what we need to see to confirm it.
As for a race, they came back $65 an hour. We'll think about it.
Oh man, why did I take that? That gushing wound is man, testing is for science. Aspect of poison, Tenebrous. Because we've got an aspect of the poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. But we need to go aspect of poison, touch of root wind, Tenebrous. That's how we will know for a fact Tenebrous can proc it or not. And we're just going to watch the numbers until we see all three pop up. And then we'll go, what was that? Tenebrous, touch of wind. Damn. We need to see poison, wind, Tenebrous. Because we already seen poison. Oh, what's that? Tenebrous, touch of wind. Damn. Maybe it won't show. We're going to keep looking though. We want poison, touch of wind, then Tenebrous. There's a touch of wind. Two touches, 3 touches in a wind in a row. Holy shit. Oh. Tenebrous, poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. Shit. Poison, touch of wind, then Tenebrous. Poison, Tenebrous, touch of wind. Because we don't know if it's proc or not, because it could just be the order. Touch of wind. There we go. Poison, touch of wind, Tenebrous. You see that? Poison, touch of wind, Tenebrous. Woo woo. Well, now I guess we could say, does the Tenebrous proc the Band of Air? Oh shit. I'm happy to say 2 things from today's testing. The cooldown from the Band of Air is no more than 0.4 seconds. I'm also going to say the Tenebrous does proc the Band of Air. Any comments, questions, or anything else to test, please comment below. Do not take this for absolute science. Go buy a bunch of Tenebrous because Gus said this, because I'm notoriously wrong, right? But usually when somebody tests, it causes other people to question it, and then they test, and then we can compare results. Stay classy, Neverwinter. Bye for now.